Hi everybody, this is your HEA-110 LN1 instructor Brian Kaprowski. Welcome to the class and it's great to have you. I'm creating this video because I wanted to go over some important aspects of the class with you and just to talk about how the class will be conducted this semester. As you can see here when you log on to Blackboard on the HEA-110 Blackboard site, you can see the tabs here, and I want to go over some of the tabs with you so you have a better understanding of what is contained within those tabs. First tab, real important, is the Start Here tab. So let's click on that. Okay. You'll see here the syllabus, so if you ever want to download a syllabus, which I would highly encourage you to do, also you're definitely going to need to review the syllabus thoroughly, and I'll go over the syllabus in its entirety here a little later within the video. And then you see this tab here, the orientation tab. So it's real important that this is what you're going to need to do today or as soon as possible. So let's click on the orientation tab here. And you can see here, this is sort of an overview of the various steps. So I need you to go through each of these steps. So step one is a course tour. Step two, the syllabus. So this syllabus is also contained here as well. Okay. Review the expectations. Step four here. I need you to complete this step here for the census, and that is on August the 25th. Okay. I need to read step 5, read step 6, step 7, and step 8 here is the online orientation quiz. So I need you to click on that, and I need you to complete the online orientation quiz, and I need you to complete step 9. That's a consent form and accountability statement. Okay, so step 9, step 8, and step 4, you need to complete to remain in the course and not get dropped by August the 25th. Okay. Announcements. So this is the announcement page here. You should have received this first announcement yesterday via email, and it will also be posted here on Blackboard. And this is where I'll be communicating with you. I'll let you know what's coming up in the class, the assignments that are due, and that's a good way for you to stay ahead and so you know what's coming up in the course. So make sure you review that as well. Underneath that is a contacts tab. This gives you my contact, a little brief history on me here. That's our department chair, Dr. Brian, and distance education. So if you had any issues with your Blackboard, you can't log on to it, something's just not right, I unfortunately can't help with those technical issues pertaining to Blackboard. So you would need to contact the distance education here at CCCC for assistance. Course resources. This is just some resources that we offer. CCC Cares, that will give you some of our external and internal assistance programs that we can offer you to help you with any financial insecurities, housing insecurities, and other issues that you may be facing within your daily life. So let's review the syllabus. This will be a good time to do so. My phone number is right here. So, and you could feel free to call that anytime. That's for my office here. But my preferred method of contact would be via email. My office location is the Chatham Health and Science Campus that's located in Pittsburgh. It's a beautiful brand new campus that we just built and opened in 2020. It's a really state-of-the-art facility. We have a brand new weight room. So if you have an opportunity to take a weight training class here, I would highly recommend it. If you want to come in and you want to meet with me, my student hours are going to be Monday through Friday, 1:30 to 12:30 p.m. To schedule an appointment with me outside of those hours, You could click on my Calendly link there and you could schedule a time that works best for your schedule. If you are going to come in during my student hours, please shoot me an email first and just give me the heads up that you're going to be coming in. This is important here. I answer emails within 24 hours during the normal business week, Monday through Friday, and within 48 hours if submitted after 5 p.m. on Friday. So essentially, after 5 p.m. to Sunday, I'll reply to your emails within 48 hours. Course description. The textbook, you don't have to purchase the text. You didn't pay any extra money for the text. The text is actually included in this course, which is really, really nice to save a little bit of money. If this is the first time you've ever taken an online class, you might be wondering, how do we take attendance? Well, how we take attendance is by you completing the assignments and the projects by the due date. So if you don't complete the assignment by the due date or you submit it after the due date, that will count as one absence. And just something to keep a note for your own personal reference. If I don't hear from you for 2 weeks and you don't complete an assignment for 2 weeks, that may cause you to be dropped from the class. Just keep that in mind. The grading scale is pretty much standard across CCCC. Our grading policies here, this is how your final grade will be calculated. The weekly assignments, the writing assignments, the labs, the discussion forums, those all account for 60% of your final grade. The chapter quizzes will count for 20% and the exercise journal will account for 20%. Okay. If you ever needed to any help or a laptop loaner, food assistance, virtual tutoring, you can click on this URL and it'll give you more information on that there. This is our communicable disease. So if you ever had to come in to our campus, please review this URL here and make sure that you don't have any signs and symptoms of COVID-19. There is one thing that we forgot to go over. It's our late assignment policy. So assignments submitted after the due date will be accepted with a deduction of 10 points per day past the due date. So every day that you turn in late, we're going to take 10 points off. Past due assignments will only be available for 1 week after the scheduled due date. So you will have 1 week to turn that late assignment in. After that, assignments will no longer be accepted. Okay. And here, this is the course calendar. So as you can see, what I went over with the Start Here tab, make sure that you're reviewing all the steps, but you need to complete step 4, the email, and you need to do the online orientation quiz and the consent form and accountability statement by the 25th. Also due on the 25th would be your concept 1 chapter. So let's go over that. I want to go over that. So everything that you need to do within that concept 1 is listed here, okay? And then as you can also see here, you need to start working on your exercise log. So in this class, every few weeks, you're going to be required to submit an exercise log. So don't stress out about it. It's pretty easy. It's not really anything too strenuous. Essentially, what you're doing is you're creating your own exercise program, and you have to meet a certain criteria. And I'll make another video and I'll go over the details on what that exercise log entails. But you're just going to be choosing activities that you can do at home that you enjoy doing. So you might like to play basketball. So maybe you shoot a basketball for about 20 minutes, or maybe you like to, kick a soccer ball around or play some soccer for 20 minutes. You can include those activities. But what I don't want you to do, and what students have done in the past, is they submit the exact same activities, the exact same responses on the exercise log week after week. If you do that, you will not receive the maximum amount of points, and points will be taken off if you submit the same log. So if you played basketball and soccer 1 week, and let's say you walked for your aerobic activity, what I'm looking for is maybe you can play some golf, some tennis the next week, and instead of walking, you could do maybe a brisk or a light jog. Okay, so I'm looking for that variety. I'm not looking for the exact same thing to do week after week. So if you want the maximum amount of points, I need that variety. Okay, so let's look at your first concept assignment here. real quick. So the course modules, that's where the concept assignments will be located. This is a copy of the textbook here, but the chapters pertaining to the concepts, okay, as you can see, chapter 1. So chapter 1 corresponds with concept 1. So that is what you need to read, and you need to do that in order to complete the assignments. Okay, here's some PowerPoints I attached if you want a more visual representation of the content contained in the concept chapter. So this icon indicates a discussion board. Okay, so this will need to be completed within the concept 1 chapter, your chapter 1 lab activity, lifestyles and evaluation form will need to be completed, and your chapter 1 written assignments, SMART goals, and your healthy people assignment. And those are also all listed on your course syllabus. So if you ever have any question as to what is due, refer to your course syllabus. That's all I have. Again, great to have you in the course. I'm really looking forward to meeting with you at some point if you have an opportunity. But if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me anytime. Okay, thank you.